right, that brings us to pick three, the Arizona Wildcats. Arizona went 3-13 last year and finished last in the Pac-12 South. A team that was the number two seed last season, and they're coming off a championship in 2019. So it's kind of a big road that they've taken to get to this point. So they're really looking to get their defense back to where it was, as well as the quarterback position. I looked at this pick as a possible spot for the first quarterback to go off the board, but I think that Amos Cooper, the defensive end, was just too good to pass up. Here's a defensive end prospect that is really low vol with 24. He's got acceleration 76, speed 67, strength 99 to go with almost maxed out pass rush, tackle, and run defense. And so you're looking at a guy that is a sure bet that he's going to be a contributor and he's not going to bust. And I think that's key with Arizona because they've had some really bad luck with some vols in the past years. And so getting a player of this caliber, he'll slide right in for Patrick Bentley, the stalwart on the defensive line that ended up transferring after this season to Tennessee. And so I think that's a good one-for-one switch. Cooper has a lot more upside and is younger, so that should be an improvement long-term for the Wildcats. You go to the second round, they ended up taking the linebacker Lewis Sharp. I look at him as projecting to the defensive end spot as well. You could probably put him anywhere along the defense, and he'd probably be pretty successful. But let's look at him as a defensive end, since that's what the staff over at Arizona have decided, or at least publicly they have stated they want to do. He brings speed. He's got good speed, even better speed than Cooper. He's got 83 speed. He is a little bit light right now, so he's going to gain some weight to get up to that defensive end speed if they do decide to move him, and so that speed will drop a little bit, but I still think it's going to be top end speed to go with pretty good acceleration with 68, so he's not the quickest off the line, but he's definitely up there, good enough. Really strong athlete, very similar to Cooper. They both have 99 strength. Here's a player that has 72 tackle, run defense is 71, so he's right in that solid area when it comes to rushing the passer and playing against the run. Not elite in either category, but definitely solid. You're also looking at a guy with 74 vol, so these skills that have a lot of blue, that he has a lot of room to mature. And so both all three, the tackle, pass rush, and run defense, if he booms, then those could end up being up in the 90s, which would make this player an elite player, and then you'd have two stud defensive ends for the future. They also lost their number 3 defensive end, Jackie Battles, and so by getting Sharp, you hedge your bets as a backup because they still have Johnny Natal to go along with Cooper as a starter. So Sharp could slide right in and give you depth on the defensive line, as well as a player that you could probably put at linebacker at any time just due to his coverage ability, because he does have pretty good coverage for a linebacker. He's gonna really be decided in camp, though, because he's just got so much room to grow in certain areas that if he doesn't hit in camp, then this could be a tough one. But I do think with his physical traits, he still has value to offer Arizona, and I think it was a solid pick. Sloth was a little bit less thrilled with Arizona's draft. Sloth gave him a B overall. I gave them an A-. I think that anytime you can add 2 stud defensive ends in the first 2 rounds, I'm a defensive end kind of guy, so I thought they did a really good job, and I look forward to seeing how they play when I bring USC to town.